Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Damn, that girl's scary. Sister Claude, my God. She's too much of it. She is scary.
I noticed the name they gave her, too. It's almost like, what's her face from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Oh, Sister Ratchet.
Yeah, it's like just her name in general. Like, it's kind of,
Nurse Ratchet.
Yeah, Nurse Ratchet. Like,
yeah.
She's like one of the most hateable characters of all time. And it's like, Ratchet didn't really become like a slang word, I don't think, until after that.
Ratchet asshole.
Yeah, but like, it's even so, like, when you think of like a ratchet, it's just like, you know, a fucking tool, basically. And just like, she's a fucking tool bag.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean,
yeah.
But it's like crone, it's like, that's like a witch, basically, or an old hag, you know? And it's like, I wonder if her name is on purpose because she's going to be like the witchy character that's just like awful, you know?
She's definitely a hunter when it comes
like,
to...
so far, Isabella, like, it's not really a name that's like in the same vein, you know? It's just a name.
I think her name is meant to be peaceful.
Yeah.
It's meant to just be like, it's like Mother Isabella or Sister Isabella. You know, she's the good sister. She's Sister Isabella. She's an example of what we're all supposed to be. Sister Crone, where she's got some screws loose, they know that she'll never be like a motherly figure. Instead, she'll be like that cool aunt or uncle who'll like take you out for ice cream one day and then like run through the park with you, chase you down and stuff like that. Yeah. But will never be like a nurturing
So the thing
figure.
is, I think it's gonna be like, you know, Isabella or the mother. You know, she's not really gonna do anything directly to any of them to like show that she's willing to harm them or anything. So
yeah,
but you know, she's still a scary figure because they know what she is at this point. But she's still like, I'm not gonna directly hurt you, but I'm not gonna let you just get away. And but Sister Crone, on the other hand,
yeah,
she's kind of already plotting to like betray Isabella and everything. It's just we don't really know what she's gonna be capable of, and if at some point they do something to piss her off bad enough, she could do something to hurt one.
Oh yeah,
them.
Sister Crone. Well,
she may end up being very unlikable for something like that in the future. We have to see.
I think effectively Emma's gonna piss her off, and she's gonna try and hurt Emma, and that's when the other two are going to come out and like fight her, and it'll effectively be a three-way fight.
They have a traitor.
I think it's Goggles.
Yeah, obviously. But okay, think about it. Like, they can't just give away what's going on to this inside person. This inside person has been with these kids their whole life. It does care about these kids, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they had to spin a story of some kind to this kid to get them to spy for him, you know. And like, what's the story? It's like, just they broke the rules, they went to the wall, you know.
They broke the rules, they went to the wall. And oh wait, what if they told her they killed Connie?
I don't think she would believe that. Like, but there's a story of some kind they've told her to get her on board, and she's going to be possible probably to like turn back over.
Well,
like to their side.
Effectively, they could turn her into a double agent and feed Mom misinformation.
Yeah, exactly. And I have a feeling that's going to be what ends up happening if they
I think so too.
Manage to figure out who it is quick enough without giving away too much.
Yeah. So I guess we're just going to have to see how that plays out. But let's get that up on screen. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Holy shit, oh my god, dude.
I thought of it like halfway through. I was like, what if it's Ray?
What if? Yeah, I mean,
because there's been just some weird stuff. When I was editing the first episode, I noticed when Ray was talking about what he would do if he got out, he gave a really strange answer.
Yeah, he did.
He said, I'd have to survive first.
Yeah, you told
he
you told
knew
me
what
that.
was out there.
Yeah,
like,
you told me that.
Yeah.
Looking at it again, yeah, it is.
So I was like, I think Ray knows more than he's letting on. Like,
and lo and behold,
so I just thought about it. I was like, what if he's actually the traitor?
and lo and behold,
sure
there it is.
Enough, like,
Sure enough.
Yeah, he got him with a smirk.
Yep.
So it's you. Damn. Yeah, like I had a feeling he knew some stuff, but I didn't feel like he was just straight up going to be a traitor to him. That sucks.
Well,
but like he said, like, you know, he thinks he could convince whoever it is to join them.
Well,
and he said that to Ray's face. So I think he's going to end up changing his mind.
I think so. Because I think Ray is a nihilist and a cynic, and he, like, his self-preservation instincts are the best out of any of them.
Well, I don't actually know at this point, like, if he is what we thought he was at all. Like, he may not be a nihilist, he may not be a cynic, he may not be a realist. That may all be his character, like, that he's been putting on for God knows how long. Like, you know, he knew this shit. He said when they were little kids, that's obviously a lie. About the gate.
Yeah.
You know, he's known some shit for a while. He probably figured it out when he was younger, and then they came to him and he was like, well, only one knows. It's like, do you think he's going to tell everybody? And I'm like, well, let's talk to him. And it's like, here's what's happening. Do you want to live? Because if not, we're going to ship you out right now and you'll be dead. And it's like, you can live like indefinitely. It's just, you can't tell anybody and you have to help us when we ask. You know? So he could have been on their side for a very long time, but I think he's known for a really long time, and he may not be anything like he's putting on. It's like, you need to play this character, basically. And
maybe, or he's, or he he is that way, but he still has this, he still has this vague hope that maybe things can work out, and that'll come more to light and become more. And I don't know, because you see,
whenever
we have this idea of Ray.
Well, there's also the thing is, like, whenever Emma and Norman originally came to him with the plan, or he came to them, you know, basically, he obviously, his thing was like, we're not taking everybody else, just us, you know. And I think he trusts them to an extent that they have the ability to do it. And he's like, well, this is my opportunity. I'll come with you because I don't trust the demons, like, as far as I can throw them, obviously. Like, I've been playing my part to stay alive as long as I can, but, like, you know, but whenever he started hearing, like, we're going to bring everybody else with, he's like, shit, not going to fucking work, no. And
yeah.
So then he's just like, I got to stop this because they're just going to get everybody killed, including me, basically, like, you know, so. And who knows, like.
And now we are... now we're in a bit of an unknown place, because now that Norman has effectively outed Ray as the traitor,
I don't think he would just call him out without having a good ass idea that he can convince him to stop betraying them.
Yes.
Like, well, because he's going to be a huge asset. He's going to be more of an asset than either of those other two were, because he's known what they've been planning the whole time and everything. And, you know, and he's like, yeah, I can get you on our side.
And now
a whole lot of opportunities just open up to us because of the fact that they trust you like this.
And now he can effectively be their double agent.
Yeah.
I mean,
and, like, not only that, like, but he's going to be a way more effective double agent than most likely either the other two would have been.
Either Gilda or Don, because Gilda, she showed that she can stand up to herself for herself when Crone cornered her with the information, but then
it also took her a minute to compose herself and come up with an out too. So I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Whereas, like, Ray, like, if she said that to Ray, he would have just kept a straight face and just
like,
immediately gave a valid excuse, probably, because he's just that good.
It'd just be like, what?
So he's more of an asset than those two as a double agent for sure. So. And
Don, I think Don is probably, I'd say, the second most athletically gifted after Emma. Emma's the most athletically gifted by far. I think Don is second most, and also he's the biggest out of all the kids. He's the tallest. So I would say he'd pretty much be like a mule, effectively. He would effectively be like one of the ones who would handle fighting and stuff like that, or physical altercations with Emma. I'd say him and Emma would stand the best chance.
He can also probably help carry some of the smallest kids faster.
Absolutely. Well. I think that. And I think everyone's going to have to be prioritized for their strengths. Because Norman's the planner. I mean, he's exceptionally good at planning stuff out. And he also is good about getting inside of other people's heads. And knowing what they're thinking. I just
thought something else, too. Norman already suspected Ray, obviously.
Yes.
Earlier in this day. And he was like, no, we're going in 10 days. And Ray's like, what the fuck, 10 days? Like...
Excuse me.
If Ray already gave that info to Mom, I think Norman's actually planning to go even sooner than that.
Probably.
Like, he's going to be like, it's not 10 days now. It's like 3. Tomorrow. Like, the next episode, they could actually launch an attempt because, if he willingly told him that, he was trying to throw her off somehow.
Yeah.
And what better to throw her off than be like, we're going in 10 days and then be gone in 5 and she not know what the fuck happened. So, I don't know. Like,
I don't either.
He could be planning to launch it way sooner, but he just said that as a red herring to throw them all off.
Yeah, because if Norman, or if Ray has reported the bed, the where the rope was, then that's one thing.
She's gonna think their plans thwarted for one, but she's not gonna think that they're gonna give up. Sure,
by no stretch of the imagination.
But she's like, that's gonna slow them down, And then if she hears 10 days, she's probably gonna think, we took the rope, so that's at least another day of prep they probably have to add on. So I would guess 11 days at this point. But
yeah,
she's still probably gonna increase her security around the 10th day. He could also be planning to actually take the entire time to prep. And he's going to watch and see what she does to increase the security on that 10th day.
Yes.
And then he's going to plan for that when they actually do try to escape at the end.
It's a game of mental chess, dude.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. It's going to devolve into that between Norman and Mom.
Pretty much.
And I hope Norman is able to plan around stuff because, he's obviously the smartest kid.
I just hope
they have here.
Something doesn't happen. Like, I feel like there is the possibility that any given minute, like, it just goes completely...
Goes sideways?
Out of nowhere, sideways, yeah. And, like, something happens, like, either Crone, like, snaps on someone and, like, tears their head off, or hopefully it's not Norman if that happens, because they would lose, like, their best chance if Norman dies, like their chess player, basically.
I think the best...
Essentially, Norman's, like, their... Shikamaru here, pretty much, and so
yeah.
Whereas like the other two are very smart as well, but not quite as much so on the shogi.
Yeah, I think effectively what's going to happen is there's going to be a physical altercation between Sister Crone and Emma, and because here's the battles that I'm seeing.
It could come down to like them just having to straight up kill Crone, and then it just be like, that's it, we have to go now.
Yeah.
Like, because we can't, or either that or they hide her body for like a day and they're like, we got like till tonight and we got to go. Like, this is going to bring something down on us, obviously. So,
yes.
But if they can kill her even, like I have a feeling she's going to be chasing them straight out the wall, like, in the end. But who knows? Who knows?
That's the $1 million
This is crazy. This could go a lot of directions. I love stuff like that.
I do too. I'm loving this so far, dude. This is a really good series. And I'm glad you recommended it. I'm glad we're watching it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this one. This was Promised Neverland Season 1, Episode 4, 291045. And we hope that you enjoyed. If you want to see more from this, you can check out our Discord and also our Patreon as well. And also, if you want to see more from us, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay notified. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.